My comment is prompted by statements and action taken by the board based on the belief that cops are racist. The claim is false and endangers cops and the community by making it harder for cops to do their jobs. This has a devastating effect on the people who most need cops for protection. Is law enforcement systemically racist? A 2021 DOJ report concluded there was no significant difference by race between how likely people were to commit violent crime and how likely they were to be arrested. If you commit violent crime, you are more likely to be arrested. It has nothing to do with race. 35% of offenders were Black, as reported by victims, and 33% of arrests were Black. A 1994 DOJ study under President Clinton studied urban areas and found that Blacks had a lower chance of prosecution following a felony than whites, and were less likely to be found guilty at trial than whites. A DOJ study under Obama in 2015 in New York City found that Blacks were 23% of the population, committed 75% of the shootings, 70% of the robberies, and they concluded that criminal behavior dictates police stops and arrests, not racism. A 2016 Harvard study looked at 1,000 police shootings and found no racial bias in police shootings. A 2019 study by U of Maryland and Michigan State concluded that racial differences in police shootings stem not from police bias, but from racial differences in criminal behavior. White officers are not responsible for racial disparities in police shootings. Black crime rates are. A 2020 Gallup poll asked people if they wanted police in their neighborhoods more of the time, the same, or less. Among Blacks, 61% said they wanted police in their neighborhoods more of the time. 20% said the same, 19% said less. An elderly woman in a wheelchair whose greatest impediment to mobility was not her amputated foot, but her fear, said as soon as people see there's no police around, they ask you to let them into the lobby. If the trespasser gets in, all hell breaks loose. You can smell their stuff, they're cussing and urinating. Then I don't want to come in because I'm scared. As long as you see the police, everything's A-okay. The building is safe, you can come down and get your mail and talk to decent people. One summer, the police built a watchtower to deter gunfire. She said, it was the peacefulest summer ever. I could sit outside at night. I wish we'd get our police back. Please, Jesus, send them back. Proactive crime-preventing police work has decreased due to the war on cops. It's either forbidden or cops are hesitant to do it. Criminals are emboldened. Crime is skyrocketing. Proof that cops are not systemically racist makes no difference to those who want racial strife and chaos, because their real goal is tearing down America and replacing our government by the people with an oppressive, communist, atheist, authoritarian state. I hope the board will not perpetuate the destructive lie that cops are racist, because that hurts the people you claim to want to help. Thank you.